Okay, so this is a major one that came out. This one actually came out like yesterday, and I was like, "Yo, I gotta cover this. I got to cover this." So this is yet another game that I put on my channel way, way, way back when. I love Sleeping Dogs. I know that at the time there was a lot of different reiterations of Grand Theft Auto, of sandbox games, but this one in particular stood out. I love the story. I love Wei Shang. I love the violence, the environmental takedowns, the gunplay, the fighting mechanics. Everything about this game was, but at the time, nobody was really getting it, and they had to scrap it for a sequel. So people wasn't really buying the game like that. It was like for the people who know, like if you know, you know. This was that. But now that Sleeping Dogs has gotten so like the biggest like what if, and people are now intrigued and that they want a sequel. But you got to meet the company halfway. Like I get it from a business standpoint. At the same time, it's like if people are not getting these games, then we're not gonna get it, or we're not gonna continue. But in recent news, Simu Liu, and correct me if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. Simu Liu, the actor behind Shang-Chi in the Rings, great movie, great Marvel movie by the way. He picked this up. I believe he bought the rights to Sleeping Dogs, and he was like, "Yo, I'm about to make this into a movie." Shout out to him. That is what we need. That is exactly what we need. So that was major news. But yesterday was another drop that he did, and this is a screenshot of his Twitter. So Simu Liu took to his Twitter account on October 18th, which was literally yesterday, to share some good news. The script draft for Sleeping Dogs has been completed. Fans rejoiced in his comments, with many of them sharing animations of their favorite scenes or fight sequences from the game. One Twitter user asked how things worked out with Square Enix, and Liu revealed that the studio has been great. Liu says that the biggest hurdle has been getting the movie studios to understand the importance of the IP, but believes the project is moving in the right direction. And I am glad that he understands that, because we've gotten so many video game adaptations to where Hollywood has not played these games, so they completely change it, the story or the character or whatever, into a completely different thing that the gamers know we don't want that. This dude has played the game. He knows who Wei Shang is. He knows what the story is. He knows how the action is. I believe he's gonna do it right. I believe he's gonna do it justice. So he's trying to tell the movie studios, is like, hey, we don't have to go beat by beat with the game, but we can't veer off and do some crazy type of stuff where the game doesn't even correlate with the movie. So I'm glad he's becoming that bridge to where he's the middleman in between Hollywood and between what the gamers want. So in honor of our Sleeping Dog script draft being done, here is my sleepy dog. The draft is done. Draft is done. Great. Now we gotta see who the actors are. When is this story coming out? And I had another point, but I forgot. But yeah, those two. When Liu initially announced that Sleeping Dogs would be brought to theaters, it seemed that it was still at ground level, with talks of rights to the IP still on the table. But Sleeping Dogs may have already been in development by the time Liu stated his intent. Reports state that entertainment company Story Kitchen would be leading the project, and that Liu himself would be playing the role of Wei Shane. Okay, I wasn't sure about that. I forgot, but he is playing the main character. I love it, and he can fight. We've seen Shang-Chi; he can actually go. So we've seen what Wei Shane can do in the game. I need to see all of that. This is the perfect casting for the protagonist. So I am all for it. This is not the first go around for a Sleeping Dogs movie. In 2017, actor, filmmaker, and martial artist Donnie Yen, I did hear about this too, announced his movie adaptation of the game and intended to star as protagonist Shin. Now, unfortunately, Yen announced in early 2025 that his Sleeping Dogs movie project was officially canceled. It was just a few weeks later that Liu had announced his intent to bring the game to the big screen. Okay. Video game to movie and television adaptations have been growing over the years with shows like The Last of Us, Fallout. Other movies like Super Mario Bros. Minecraft were popular for adults and kids, while Sleeping Dogs may be an older title that some casual gaming and movie fans may not recognize. Having a Liu at the helm could bring life to this cult classic game. Bro, there's no way you can't go wrong with this. You got the late, like you said, the script is done. We just need to have it dropped. And I hope that it's gonna do big numbers at the box office, because this game was incredible. Now, I don't know if we're gonna be getting a Sleeping Dogs 2, but I know for sure we about to get a movie. So y'all let me know if y'all are big fans of Sleeping Dogs. I put the playlist on my main channel way back when. It'll be like a link somewhere when I divvy up these videos. But yeah, that game was incredible. When it comes to fighting, that game got it. It got it. And like I said, this dude, Simu Liu, he's the perfect casting for Wei Shin. You this undercover cop with the gang, try to get intel on how to bring the gang down, but then personal things go into business, and yeah, story's there. Let's just see how this is gonna play out. But I believe that this game is gonna do good, or this movie is gonna do good. Last of Us was really good. Fallout was really good, and I believe they can continue with good video game adaptations. So let me know. Are y'all looking for a movie? Do y'all think this is good casting? If not, y'all let me know who else could fit this role. But Donnie Yen, he would have did a good job too, but I feel like Simu he's definitely, I've seen him in action, and he can definitely play the part for sure.